This was from Presto. This is Your Old Droog featuring Mach Hommy, MF Doom. Oh my god, this night keeps on getting better and better. Let's do it. Concept. This little tiny couch that's a 3-seater, and you got this big, huge fucking grill. Grill in the room. I mean, there's nothing more poetic than MF Doom. He kind of defines poetry. Like, that's what it's all about. And that's what it always was about for him, I think. I don't even think it was really about hip-hop. He just was his own little... It was his own little world that he has. And he has these MCs.
Well, it was definitely about hip-hop.
Well, of course, but I'm saying from his perspective... Hold on, though. When he's writing, he's not thinking about the world of hip-hop. He's in the zone inside his head. Like, he's in his own little world. I know it. I see it because I do it too. And I can recognize a guy who was introverted inside his own mind in certain aspects of his personality. And he's a genius. And it's hard. It was kind of like a intermission almost, to be honest. And it came at the right time because it came at the end of a bunch of fire. And it was really low key. The beat was real low and real chill. It was almost kind of like an intermission. Just listen to some guys fucking rhyme hard over a chill beat. It came at the right time. I really admire MF Doom and all these guys because they all kind of match that same kind of like unorthodox storytelling, not even storytelling, unorthodox poetic flow. Mach Hommy, MF Doom, and Euro Droog. And then I'm reminded, Euro Droog, as soon as I hear Euro Droog, I think like Toby Nwigwe and what's that guy, Chuck, that you sent us with the big backyard party? What's his name?
That wasn't from me.
Oh, that was from Chef.
Chef. Tracy's buddy's here. Chef's buddy. Chef's buddy Tracy. I think he's watching right now. Anyway, dude, rest in peace, MF Doom. It's a pleasure. It brings out my artistic mind. It brings out my creativity when I listen to MF Doom, so that's why I like it. I'm going to give that a solid 8, and I hope that you guys put that on the playlist because I think it would break up the intensity really, really well and just bring it down a peg and focus. What do you say, Ignacio?
I think that MF Doom is always in a hip hop world. I think his mind is always in a hip hop world. I think it's always in a pushing the boundaries of hip hop forward kind of world. So I think
that's his perspective.
I think everything he does is it can be seen as innovative at times. The way he delivers his bars, the cadences and pockets that he finds, and it's still about hip hop. I think it's always about hip hop.
Was he cutting edge, or doing it knowingly? Was he knowingly trying to change hip hop progressively, or was he doing it subconsciously? That's my question.
Regardless, the love for hip hop is still the focus of why he does what he does. So the love
for hip hop was ingrained in his subconscious, and it was all about hip hop.
It's the culture. It's the culture.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's also like he is intentional with.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
No, but like his style and kind of the abstractness and kind of the way he does it, he knows like what that is and how different that is, and he does that intentionally. It's not just that it happens to be that.
Which is why when he's paired up with where whoever he pairs up with, and it's Danger Doom or whatever project us we're listening to, his flow and he molds and he adapts his flow to the producer or whoever else he's working with, and so I think he's very much intentional when Doom does what he does. You know what I mean? I mean, he may not realize he's as fire as he is at times.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I mean, once people tell you so much, you're just kind of like, am I, okay, am I fire? You know what I mean? But he may not realize he is,
I don't think anybody who's truly fire.
Rest in peace, MF Doom.
Yeah, rest in peace. What do you give?
But I'm still gonna go ahead and give it that 8.5 because I like the beat too. The beat was dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Chuck?
So okay, I have this love-hate relationship with Doom. It is he is the kind of artist that that as strange as this sounds, like I feel like I'm supposed to like it more. You know,
right?
And
I can understand that.
You know,
I get that.
And
I get that.
but it's just I appreciate it for what it is, but at the same time, it's
doesn't always hit for you.
Yeah, and you know, like I have to be in the right space to like. Right. I really to where like, you know, I want to where I'm gonna want to kind of dissect and analyze and kind of go back through to really, you know, track the whole everything that he put down, and the but just on a single listen through, you know, and it's like I only kind of have a picture of like what he's trying to convey, and that leaves kind of a big missing space there, and so
interesting. Okay.
And it's like it's with Doom in general, you know, like a couple of listens through, and I'm like, okay, all right, you know, but so I'm going to give it a 7, but I feel like if I sat down and listened to it probably like 5 or 6 times, then I'd have a different take on it. But if I'm only going to listen to it once, then and especially like if it's on a playlist, then you know it's only coming up once and something else is coming next, then that's a harder sell for me for Doom.
Okay.
I'm thinking comic books. I don't know why. My mind was just directed towards comic books. MF Doom comic books. I don't know why. She's the comic book MC. Lady Puttick, what are you saying?
So, if I were going to make a metaphor out of this song, I would picture it as one of those fancy brandy rooms with a nice cigar. Okay. But I don't drink, so I wouldn't go in that room necessarily. But I appreciate it for what it is.
I would love it.
It's
and
nice.
Smoke
Very
a big,
appealing.
fat 8-inch cigar.
There you go. Yes, it's perfect. Something about the frequency of this beat did not do it for me. It was just
really
like a hip hop lullaby for me. Really.
Wow.
Yeah, but lyrically, I mean, bar wise, yeah, it was dope. There's a lot to appreciate here. So. I'm going to give it a 7.75.
7.75. That's respectable. 80%. We got some nasers, so people are feeling Lady Poetic. 80%. It's going on the list. Let's get into the next one right and now.
Holy shit.
I lost somewhere in the depths of my precision. Medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies wearing Abercrombie. Collars all cocked, they're the fucking donkeys. We're the real shit, spine snapped into fragments. On a manhunt.